my name is Kim, and I'm so excited to talk about responsibility for the 5th week in a row. I can't believe it's the last week of January. This month has flown by. As you know, this month we're talking about responsibility. Responsibility is showing you can be trusted with what is expected of you. With God's help, we can live in a responsible way every day. When we show that we can be trusted with our responsibilities, we can show others what God is like. And not only that, if we show people that we can be trusted, then they'll want to trust us with more and more. Let's get into the first game today. This is a really fun game. If you bought our supply kits for this month, then you will see that there is a mini Jenga game provided for you. If you did not buy the supply kits, check out our parent guide on our website for a link to a free game of Jenga on your phone. All you have to do is download the Jenga app. If you've not played Jenga before, check out the parent guide on our website. It is all about not knocking over the blocks. Also, make sure to post a video of your family playing Jenga on our Journey Kids Facebook page. Go ahead and pause the video to play Jenga. How did it go? I'm sure it was a little hard to not knock over all of the mini Jenga blocks. Let's go over our Bible verse for the last time this month. Remember? Luke 16:10. Whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much. Great job on remembering your Bible verse this whole month. Okay, now it's time to stand up and get ready to worship. Have fun singing to our God.
You never turn away, you never leave my side. And every time I call your name out just to find that you're already right here with me, never been alone. I can trust you with my heart, 'cause this I know. You are always faithful, you love me from the start. No matter what I'm facing, I will trust you with my heart. You are more than able to lead me through the dark. Your love is never failing, I will trust you with my heart. Whoa, I will trust you with my heart. There are days when I feel I need a friend, and then I hear your voice reminding me again that you're already right here with me, never been alone. I can trust you with my heart, 'cause this I know. You are always faithful, you love me from the start. No matter what I'm facing, I will trust you with my heart. You are more than able to lead me through the dark. Your love is never failing, I will trust you with my heart. Whoa, I will trust you with my heart. No matter what may come, no matter what I go through, God, you are never gonna fail me, I will trust you with my heart. No matter what may come, no matter what I go through, God, you are never gonna fail me, I will trust you with my heart. You are always faithful, you love me from the start. No matter what I'm facing, I will trust you with my heart. You are more than able to lead me through the dark. Your love is never failing, I will trust you with my heart. Whoa, I will trust you with my heart. Whoa, I will trust you with my heart. Whoa, I will trust you with my heart.
Hi there, Ada. How nice of you to join me today.
Did you understand that? I said, hi, I'm Erica. How nice of you to join me today. This is such a fun game to play, and it's really funny. Here's the rules. You put this thing in your mouth.
And then you say things and he all trying to guess what you say.
People have to guess what you say. You try it.
Today, you're talking about responsibility. So you can be trusted with what is expected of you.
Did you get that? Well, just in case, today we're talking about responsibility. Responsibility is showing you can be trusted with what is expected of you.
I think you're saying Leonie, Hardy. Hardy, Leslie, what are you? Hardy, Leslie had no hair. Hardy, Leslie, I'm gonna clear up.
Wow! It's really hard to communicate with that thing in your mouth. Could you understand anything I was saying? I never realized how important my words were until I had them taken away from me. Today's Bible story is all about how important words are and how we should use them.
I think this will be a very important lesson for all of us to listen to. So, see you soon! Did you get it? Huh? Everything going? Huh?
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story, inspired by the book of Ephesians, chapter 4, verse 29.
There's an old saying you might have heard before.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
Yeah, on the surface, that makes sense. I mean, you drop a heavy rock on my leg, I might end up with a big cast. But you yell at me, and I don't even get a scratch, right? Well, it's a little more complicated than that, as we're about to discover in a letter from the Apostle Paul to the church in Ephesus.
Let's see. What are the most important things they need to know?
Paul had spent years teaching the church in Ephesus, but now he was in prison. So he wanted to remind the Ephesians what God had done for them and how it should change the way they treated each other, especially when it came to their words.
Don't let any evil talk come out of your mouths. Say only what will help to build others up and meet their needs. Then what you say will help those who listen.
Your words are strong and powerful. They can make an incredible impact on the people around you, whether that's for good or not. Let's imagine what it might look like if we could actually see our words.
You totally rocked it on the field today.
Aw, now those words were like a nice pat on the back. Words can be incredibly encouraging.
Hey, I know you've been feeling kind of sad. I'm always here if you need someone to listen.
That was comforting, just like a cozy blanket and warm cocoa. But we don't always use our wordy superpowers for good.
Wow, did you even look in the mirror this morning?
Ouch. Oh, that burned. Things are getting messy here.
And if you get really angry, well, that's when your words can be real zingers.
You are so mean. I wish you weren't my brother.
Ooh. Thoughtless words can shatter someone, break apart relationships. We all make mistakes with our words sometimes. We all end up hurting others with the things we say. But when that happens, sometimes we get a second chance to use our words wisely.
I'm really sorry. That was an awful thing to say. Can you forgive me?
Just like your words can hurt people and break relationships, words can also be the glue that puts them back together. Your words can actually bring healing. Think about it. Every single one of us has the power to make or break somebody else's day with just a few words. Whether you write it, speak it, type it, or shape it, your words are an incredible tool. You may not have the money to buy somebody an expensive gift, but the note you write or the encouraging thing you say in the hall may mean even more to them. So, think about your words. Each one. Weigh them carefully. Picture actually what they might look like when they come out of your mouth. A knife that cuts deep or an encouraging pat on the back. Remember, Paul believed our words are so important to God that he wrote about it from prison. Don't let any evil talk come out of your mouths. Say only what will help to build others up and meet their needs. Then, what you say will help those who listen.
Sticks and stones and wood can never hurt me.
Have you heard that phrase before? Oh, I said, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. Do you think that's true? I mean, I guess a word is never going to actually break an arm or a leg, but can someone's words hurt you? I think so. How about this? Have you ever hurt somebody else with your words? I have. Why do we do that? If we follow Jesus, it's our responsibility to use our words wisely. The Apostle Paul wrote, "Don't let any evil talk come out of your mouths. Say only what will help to build others up and meet their needs. Then what you say will help those who listen." Our words should be helpful. We should use them to encourage people.
You're doing such a great job. I'm so proud of you.
We should use words to comfort.
It's going to be okay. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade.
And you should definitely use your words without this thing. It's not always easy to control what you say, but a good place to start is to try and think before you speak. Think. Are these words helpful or hurtful? Do they build up or tear down? Take a few seconds, especially if you're mad or upset, to think before you say words that hurt. Here's the rule for life to remember today. Use your words wisely. Simple to say, not so simple to do. You're going to need God's help for sure. So, to sum up,
sticks and stones and break lions.
But words may also hurt.
Alright, honey. Here you go. Are you get it?
It makes sense that our words are really important. I mean, we all know how it feels when someone says hurtful things to us. And we also know how it feels when someone uses words of love and kindness. So we need to make the wise choice. We need to be responsible by only saying things that will build people up and help them. Remember, God's words are always trustworthy and true. And when Jesus talked to people, he used words of hope and love. He explained what was true about God in a way that could help people understand. We can follow his example as we choose what we say every day. Let's follow this important rule. Use your words wisely. When we speak wisely, other people will know that they can trust us. So this week, let's use words that build others up and help them. Think carefully before you speak. Don't be afraid to say you're sorry when you mess up, and be willing to forgive someone else when they mess up. With God's help, you can do it. If you're going to show God's love to those around you, how do you need to speak differently to those around you? Family, friends, teammates, teachers, coaches, etc. All those people. Pause the video and discuss with your family. Speaking of building others up with the words we use, The last activity is all about building up or tearing down. For this activity, all you need is something to build with, like Legos or Lincoln Logs. And you will either need to build up your tower or tear down your tower. All of the instructions are located in the parent guide. Well, that's all for a whole month of responsibility and learning about the rules of life. I hope you had a great time not only learning how to play different games, but also learning how to be a responsible person for Christ. I hope you have a great week. Bye.